There it goes. Alright. Okay, we should be back. Alright, I think it's working now. Alright, is it better now? Should be okay now. I see 0 drop frames. I think everything's working. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for Tesla to get back. It should be caught up now.
And remember, hydrate or die.
I got nothing to hydrate with. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit. Going all the way over there.
Okay, sorry. I returned from going to do what I needed to do.
You do, dude?
I do, dude.
Alright. It is working now.
Yeah, I see that. It's like Twitch is all caught up too.
Yeah, I fixed it. And we should be good now. I think
So it was something on your end?
It wasn't something on my end. What I did was I changed the server set. I usually have it set to automatically connect to the best server. I changed it to East Coast only. I think it was probably connecting me to something out in the West Coast, which was probably giving me a lot of latency.
Oh.
Yeah. But now it's just connected to only servers in the East Coast. There are 50 of them. Unplugged it and exactly. I unplugged it and plugged it back in.
Yeah, right.
Which I had to do with my mini fridge also. It stopped working after the... Oh, I didn't tell you guys what happened. So my brand new AC that I got for my birthday to help with, you know, cooling down the area I live in down here. It tripped the circuit breaker and we couldn't find the circuit breaker, knocked out the power in one whole section of my living space. And knocked out my mini fridge. We couldn't find the circuit breaker for the life of us because it's a separate power source from the rest of the apartment. And finally, the landlord came down, showed me where it was, turned it on, but he moved my mini fridge, and I think when he moved, I thought when he moved it, he broke it. So it wasn't working at all. I was getting ready to take it upstairs, but I decided to let me just unplug it and plug it back in, and now it appears to be working again. So I just never heard the compressor go off, so I'm like, all right, well, maybe it's broken, but it seems to be cooling now. Like, it was literally room temperature. I was gonna move the stuff that was in it, the drinks I have in it, upstairs to the main fridge, but then I felt cool in it. Yeah, it's not good. I've had several problems for the last 2 to 3 days, and I have made the determination that my life is cursed. I'm gonna have
don't even start with me.
I'm gonna have to actually get some like good mojo in.
Don't even start with me with living cursed lives. I don't want to hear it.
Listen, I know people have... I could have told you that. Fuck you! Shut your face. Alright, so rock.
I'm gonna guess this is a guy.
I did. You can send that to me. I can use the code. Alright.
Rakarok can't meet his obligations without more help hands. The pot pact is broken and the pots are emptying.
The moon is haunted and now you're haunted, yeah.
You've come to aid Rakarok? Sorry, go on.
Oh no, go ahead.
Rakarok accepts your hand lending with joyous smiles. We can offer the Potsworn their promised good living. We might save the day yet.
Whatever you need. Yay, we get the weapon! I'm gonna use that on my Pictomancer.
I'm gonna use it right now.
Hold on a second. I want to switch to Picto, then open it. How surprising that I could get that quest even as Pictomancer. I'm like, what the frick?
Because, I don't know.
Oh, yay, nice.
But you can accept the quest, you just can't hand it in.
Correct. That's very cute. I like it. I like it. What the heck is this? Why is this fuzzy hat part of this jungle life? What the heck?
I have no idea.
Alright. Oh, chest piece. Nice. Oh! It's for new help hands to create good living. Oh, okay. That's for you.
What Rakarok needs is for new help hands to create good living for Potsworn Kahi. The help hand assigned to Kahi was hurt during the rock rain, so Rakarok took over, but he knows nothing of Kahi.
Kahi!
What does Kahi want? What does Kahi need? Help hands do not bother the Potsworn with straight talks. Our job is to observe and anticipate, to prepare things with guess think. Please guess think with Rakarok. Find out what Kahi is lacking so we can provide it. What is a Kahi?
I don't know. You can count on us. Kahi. Kahi.
It's probably not how it's pronounced, but... Is there something you can do about that font? I can't read it at all on the stream.
That font? Hold on.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, Twitch chat is clear. You can read Twitch chat. But the YouTube chat is just unreadable. Maybe you can double it in size or something?
Here. How's that?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, now I can read.
Alright. Now, Klamat. Oh, cutscene. This is where Kahi works, is it? Let's take a peek inside then. If it's Sid, I'm gonna...
Oh my god.
Oh no, okay. That must be Kahi. It'd be a lot quicker if we could just talk to him, but that's not the way they do things around here, apparently. We'll have to leave him be and try our hand at some guessing. Inspect the workshop. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a point of interest and examine it in more detail.
Don't forget to look for Easter eggs.
Well, he has no shortage of crafting materials. There must be something else he's missing. A vent? It must be boiling city so close to the furnace. And there's no airflow to speak of. How could anyone work in that stifling heat? He's barely touched his meal. That dish is meant to be eaten hot or it loses its savor. I'm missing. Shut your face.
Yeah, I didn't see anything special.
The goldsmith tools. Those tools are looking pretty worn down. Maybe it's time for some new ones? Alright, after taking a good look, I have an idea of what things Kahi might want to improve his working conditions. Let's head back outside and talk to Rakarok. Alright, let me switch back to Dancer now. Gosh. It's you.
You made your observations? What did you guess think?
First off, I noticed Kahi hasn't touched his food, and an empty belly can't be good for his concentration. Maybe the cooking isn't to his liking.
But our food is very mouth-pleasing. Why wouldn't he want to eat it? Ah, but Rakarok is sure of nothing when it comes to Kahi's taste.
I can help you with that. My brother Kona is also Itsaru. And while everyone has their personal preferences, there are some they tend to share. Like an aversion to piping hot dishes. If it was brought to him like that, Kahi probably wouldn't have been able to eat it until it cooled down. And by the time he came back to it, he might have found it cold and unappetizing. The simplest solution is to serve dishes that taste good no matter the temperature.
Rakarok never would have thought of that. Would the third promise mind explaining these things to our cook?
Not at all, but I don't think that was the only reason Kahi couldn't concentrate. The Histaru homeland is hot and dry, but even Kahi seemed to be suffering in front of that furnace. Is there any way you could cool down the workshop?
Oh, we could try a drafty shard. They make a lovely breeze.
Do you know where we could get one of those?
You can gather them from the shoals of no return. There are many old boats there, abandoned by those who gave up on their search for the Golden City.
So we salvaged them from the wrecks. Could you handle that for us?
Oh, I am the master of finding garbage.
Oh, and one more thing. From what I could tell, Kahi's files and saws and things were very worn down. Maybe a new set of tools is in order?
Ah! Rakarok was so preoccupied with stocking materials, a serious oversight which he will rectify. Supplying good tools for good living is a help hand's responsibility. Wow, Tin Man. Wow. What does that say about you pointing it out?
Jeez! Shots fired! Then we all have work to do. We can meet back here when our tasks are done. I know my kind.
I know my kind. Fair enough.
That's you.
The shoals of no return are past the crags. Though a tunnel southeast, through a tunnel southeast of here, you should be able to spot the passage from just outside the village. Yeah, that's how we got here. We take the back door out. As one does with the back door.
Back door only exit.
Yes.
Vantage point. Alright, fine. Don't want me to do it mounted.
You're Tesla and Elder, aren't you? What brings you out here? Ah, the issue with caring for the Potsworn. When they approached me with the same problem, I suggested they commission artisans in Charlian instead. Quality of craftsmanship would be guaranteed, after all. However, the Moblins did not care for the idea. Surely it would be more effective to engage a uniformly trained collective. I cannot understand their fixation on individual contracts. Perhaps the custom will make more sense once we begin the feed of pots. Till then, we've been deemed unfit to assist in the matter of help hands, and are instead tasked with tending to the injured. We were on our way back from procuring herbs for Urianja, in fact. Settlements in Kozamauka, too, have been isolated by the storm's destruction. What would have become of the wounded had we not found a way here? Should I become Dawn Servant, one of my first acts will be to establish reliable trade routes to the capital. When I imagine how much good we can achieve with Charlian technology.
I'm stuck.
I'll wait.
Alright. Lag spike!
Stop freezing!
What do you want me to do? There's a lot of people on the server.
It's not the server. Have you run a RAM check lately?
A RAM check? No.
Yeah, to make sure your RAM is doing okay?
I mean, it's been doing fine before.
Yeah, well, it's fine until it isn't.
The last time I ran a RAM check was last week when I had a problem with the division. Whoa, there it goes. It skipped. Yeah, it did, yeah. This is my apologies.
My apologies. I have much to consider. If you will excuse us.
I'm wondering if there's something else running in the background that's causing this.
I don't know. We'll meet again soon, I'm sure. Take care.
Still looking. I like how the way that I look is by putting a hand to my head. You spot the tunnel opening, head through the passage to the Souls of No Return, and recover the Drafty Shard.
You mean the tunnel we took to get here? Yeah, I remember that tunnel. So when you told me you had everything at 90, you were super lying.
What do you mean?
You need Paladin, Warrior, Dark Knight, Gunbreaker, Viper.
Oh, I said I
White
had
Mage.
one
You haven't
of
even
at
opened.
Least. One of
Oh, you
at
had
least.
one of. Oh. I meant all of them.
No, I said one.
I'm only
of
missing
at
like
least.
I'm only missing like 5 classes.
Like I have my Sage at 90. I have Scholar at 90. Summoner at 90.
Yeah.
I never even touched Black Mage. There was no way I was gonna do that.
Or White Mage.
Yeah, or white mage. Well, did I opened white mage on
You haven't
one
even
of the
opened
other.
white.
I opened it on one of the other characters I created.
Yeah. Yeah, you haven't even opened Conjurer.
No, not here. Nope, not on this character. Like, I have several DPS maxed out to 90, but like black mage never touched. Red mage, nope. I mean, I've leveled it a bit.
You've never touched Lancer, Rogue, Ninja, Dragoon.
Yep. Well,
Black mage.
I have Dragoon 60, but not on
Not
this.
on this character.
Not on this one. On my aura.
It looks like you've opened Samurai, but that's it.
Yeah, I opened it.
You've maxed out Monk.
Yeah. I first started as a monk.
That doesn't really surprise me, actually. Tunnel here.
I'm on my mangy dog.
I'm letting Pod carry me.
You got good music with it.
That's true.
Sometimes I want to ride certain mounts just to hear the music.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right.
Is that a cool breeze Rakarok feels?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, thank you for finding Drafty Shard. Rakarok will add it to the new set of tools he brought.
And I come bearing good food tidings. The cook has prepared a feast fit for the most discerning Headsaru, and it's on its way even as we speak. Let's go in and see what Kahi thinks of our efforts. Yeah, my capture card's still cooked. I have a new one, but I have to do something in between streams, so probably tomorrow it'll be fixed. Here I'm eating.
Yeah. I was wondering what occasion called for me to receive so many visitors. Fine meal, new tools, and a welcome source of cool air. Now I remember why I signed a pot pack. I am grateful for your kind considerations. Allow me a moment or two, and I'll reciprocate with a piece worthy of a potsworn. A 5-sided bowl.
An oil lamp.
An oil lamp to brighten the halls of Volok Shunsa. The craftsmanship
Water.
satisfies Earthenshire's reputation for quality, I trust. Water. Such luster, such brilliance, truly a gift fit for the Dawn servant. I'm glad you like it. Considering the time I've wasted till now, I hope to continue crafting at this improved pace. I have a contract to fulfill, after all. I could have made something better. Forgive my interruption. Amati, I am told the Elector has deemed the crisis past and is prepared to task us with defeat.
That's great news. Thank you for letting me know.
Well, this is the craft of the Potsworn. It is indeed a masterful piece. Thank you for your words of praise, Second Promise. I drew inspiration from Koza Mauka's natural beauty and sought to capture it in my work. I wondered why the Malplins did not simply build a workshop in the city, and now I have my answer. Even Charlie and goldsmiths could not easily replicate such exquisite artistry. One cannot create great things if one lacks creative impetus. Tuliola, fortunately, does not want for inspiration. Anyone wishing to learn the basics of a craft would do well to study it there. I was raised among Hetzaro more traditional than most, and the shared ingenuity of Turel's various peoples was an eye-opening. You lived as a traditional Hetzaro. I have few fond memories of nomadic life.
That's all you.
Ragnarok is very grateful to you. I thank you for both your hard work and clever guesting. When it comes to help handing, knowing the Potsworn really is important.
Well, that's true for pretty much everyone you meet. It's a lesson I've had drummed into me several times already on this journey. Right, Kana.
The Elector builds the claimants assembled in the large building on the west side of the village. I will head over after finding Tancred and Urianji. I also ran into the Levier twins on the way here. I took the liberty of directing them to the venue. Thank you, Cat.
To your rivals, it's not his job to make sure I know the feat is starting, but even now, he is conscientious to a fault. Anyway, let's not keep waiting.
See, you're getting used to it.
I know, but I still don't like it. Hold on a second. Just testicles.
Why all of a sudden? Suddenly boobies. But why?
What is this? Nasty. Whoa, that's a lot of clothes for such a hot climate. Yeesh. Hold on a second.
Maybe they're insulating.
Don't look at this.
Don't look at what? Your inventory?
Don't look at this.
We've seen it. We're all blinded.
Don't look at it. Oh, I got boiled eggs.
What, just now?
Oh, I still didn't open this one either. Shoes. Right. Didn't take up a slot. That's good. Is there someone I can speak to to sell shit through here?
What do you mean?
Buddy, I can sell
retainer?
stuff to.
Like a retainer?
No, like a vendor.
Yeah, just look at the map. Elder. See the pouch? Right over here. Elder. Local merchant. I'll bet local merchant will buy things.
Okay. Alright, here, take this stuff, please. Take the eggs. Take the platinum piece. Take the flesh.
¡Lávate las manos!
¡Lávate las manos!
You lávate las manos. A manager. I need to speak to a manager. Do... Alright, there. I made room. Okay. Look, more cards.
Yeah, I saw it. I wasn't gonna do anything while we're, working. I might come back after stream and do that.
Just posh.
Still you.
Oh! Ready Rock thanks you for assisting Help Hand Rock. They will announce the feat once the other claimants have arrived, so please be patient a little while longer.
First time we're ever gonna hear a goblin talk, I think.
Nope.
Nope. I'm happy to report that we were able to convince one of the potsworn to stay. How did you fare?
Fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you! Fuck you!
So you managed to do the same. Splendid.
Ew.
Welcome to Earthenshire, First Promise. We support your plans for salt crossings and the new potsworn they will bring. Hail the mighty Zoralja. He cleared many piles of rockfall as they were pebble stones, the resilient son for Dawn Servant. Zoralja was clearing fallen rocks. I'm surprised he would volunteer his time for anything unrelated to the contest. Well, well, we meet again.
Just in time for the feat to begin. I'll bet he was already here, laying low while the rest of us did all the work. Claimants, your attention, please! As Freddy Rock has explained, many of our potsworn left us following the storm. The precious metalwork crafted by those artisans bring in much jingly shine from across the salt. Should our stream of trade goods dry up, Earthenshire will suffer. Solely all merchants will suffer. So Ray Rock sets you this feat. Each of you are to find one clever hand goldsmith to bring back here to us.
I know one.
So we're to recruit a new potsworn? Makes sense for the Feast of Pots?
Calling this a feat does not justify taking advantage of the claimants and their influence. How does finding workers for you demonstrate their worthiness for the throne?
You are free to refuse Ready Rock's request. She will be happy to inform the Dawn Servant of Zoralja's disqualification.
Right is a means to an end. Steps we take to get there are not important.
Then Ready Rock declares the Feast of Pots begun. But remember, a puck pack must be agreed to willingly. No grab satching or deceitful tongue flaps.
The Elector said nothing of taking a willing artisan from a rival. Which is exactly what we should do.
Cheaters!
A fine suggestion, brother. I'm glad you think so, brother. Come, let us lay our plans.
Can't wait till we kick your ass.
Grins in iguana.
It's an iguana, and what's the other one? That nasty brute
just
is
generic
up to
lizard, I guess.
something.
Aye, he may seek to disqualify against. He may seek to delay us again, as he did on the river. We can but remain vigilant while we plot our course.
What do you think, Wooklamot? Have you any candidates in mind to satisfy this feat? Yeah. I know some artisans amongst my supporters, but they're all in their twilight years. I couldn't ask them to give up the comforts of to live in this remote village, no matter how beautiful the scenery. Meanwhile, Kona probably has 100 young craftspeople to choose from. Not that I'm comparing us, you understand. That's just a statement of fact. I suppose we can try asking around what you make, Becky.
That seems a logical place to start. Back to Tuliolal it is.
Wait! Does that mean we have to take the boat again? No, I can't do it. I can't stomach another boat ride. You said I should share my burden, so I will speak plainly. The truth is, I get really, really sick on boats. No shit.
Yeah, no shit, right? you don't say. Uklamat, this is hardly news.
But it was very brave of you to admit. In any case, we won't be fighting the current this time. Heading downriver will be much smoother. It will? Are you sure? I'm positive. Mostly.
Can she not teleport?
Well, I mean, teleporting will probably make her just as sick. Look what it did to Stinian.
That was it wasn't a Stinian, it was Urihanche.
All of them.
No, that's only if you haven't made the journey and you're forced to do it.
And disqualify you, Rock Band. Shut your face. Oh, I need a moment. Upriver or downriver? Yak Tamu is too rough for me. the nausea is a bit more bearable now that I've stopped trying to hide it, but I'd still rather not set foot on a boat if I can help it. Alright, I think I'm ready. Let's see if Master Ropley can help us recruit a potsworn.
I mean, we literally just spoke to a gym.
Yeah, we just literally got somebody out from under the
under the
covers.
docks. We lured him out from under the docks.
Gunslinger, stop calling for a manager. Oh, okay, here we go again. I'm stuck.
How are you stuck?
Shenanigans! Newscast. There he goes. Oi.
I wonder where Garahatia is.
He's at the studium. Remember, he was staying behind so that Kryle can come on the adventure.
Yeah, but he was in the trailer.
Okay, but
Same
he'll
with-
be
same
here
with-
later.
Same with Ishtola. Where's Ishtola?
Ishtola is studying at the studium also.
Stop with your logic.
What the Probably eating tacos.
Probably eating tacos, yeah. Greetings, Thirst Promise. What brings you back to watching Meki Meki? You've not chipped your axe again, have you?
No, Master Trophy. Actually, I have a favor to ask. So what do you think? Do you know of any craftsmen who might be interested?
Filching my artisans for the moblins, eh? Well, seeing as that's the Third Promise making the request, I'm willing to look the other way if one of them decides to take you up on the offer. Only, I can't think of a suitable candidate off the top of my head. Who do I know with a mastery of goldsmithing that would also have no qualms about relocating to Earthenshire?
That Eorzean goldsmith. What about him? What of the Ellison man who just started working here? That's literally the same... What the... It's the same thing. You mean Fonjonte? He did say he was employed at some fancy jewelry store across the salt. And considering the distance he's already come, I'd like to think he wouldn't mind moving a little upriver. That said, he's only just got himself a new job. Is it too soon to ask him to sign a POCPAP?
There's no harm in making the offer. Once he hears how well the Potsworn are treated, he may even jump at the chance. Either way, you won't find Fonjontaine at his workbench at this hour. He's finished for the day, probably enjoying a meal over at
Baliev
tea, that place, that bar you love with the tacos.
Then maybe we should go and talk to him, just you and me, since he knows us. Wouldn't want him to feel intimidated by having to deal with a crowd of new faces. The two of us can handle this. Take a rest at the cabins if you like. Right, let's go and see Amanda about the pot.
Who the fuck puts an X before a B?
And shall speak to anybody named Xavier?
That's an X before an A. That's not an X before a B. It's a completely different situation.
Ow.
a B is a completely different letter than an A. Xay is much different to say than
It is not easy to do that. Are you having a stroke?
I might be with these words, these names. Oh, Tesla, you're here too. And Elder. The third promise said she wanted to chat. I've just finished eating, so shall we find a quiet spot outside?
What's wrong with this spot in here?
Yeah, let's just sit the fuck down. Want some food, maybe some tacos, talk. Why do we need to go out over to the water?
Why do we need to go on the beach?
I'm sensing shenanigans. He's gonna assassinate us. I'll kill him first.
The last time we talked on this beach, you were in a miserable state.
Yes, I was, wasn't I? A lost soul. Until the two of you came along and helped me rediscover my purpose. My new place of employment has been most welcome, and for the first time in a long time, I feel content with my lot in life.
That's wonderful.
So what is it you wish to discuss?
Well, it's hard to ask this right after you've settled in, but I'm looking for someone to become a potsworn.
Ah, I've heard my new colleagues mention the term. That's when an artisan signs a contract to work for the moblins, isn't it? But you're not a moblin. I'm not sure I understand.
It's for a feat in the rite of succession. I need to bring a new potsworn to Earthenshire.
So that is the way of it.
We've barely met, and after pushing you to work at Wachumakimeki, I now demanding you throw that away and sign a pot pact instead. It's a selfish request, I know.
How is it that you could say exact blah 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 tea, but you can't say Wachimeki?
Wachumakimeki. Because it sounds like make a hidey ho.
Jesus. I have something to tell you, Third Promise. The other day, I completed the necessary procedures for immigration. I'm pleased to say I am now an official subject of Tuliyola. I've since endeavored to learn what I can of my new nation, beginning with the right of succession and its claimants, including you, of course. Now, you will recall it was my father's example which led me to pursue goldsmithing. He was at East End when Garlean forces laid siege to the settlement, and in the ensuing chaos he was slain.
Oh.
War took him from me in an instant, a man I loved and admired. I never wish to suffer that loss again.
Angelo, thank you for the raid. How are you? How you doing?
Hello, Angelo.
How you been? I haven't seen you streaming in a while. How you doing?
And so, as much as I'm indebted to you for turning my life around, it is as a fellow peace-loving Tuliolan that I want you to win the throne. If I can help you achieve that by signing a pot pact, then I shall gladly do so.
Oh, Jontaine, thank you.
I shall return to Master Ropley and inform him of my decision.
Allow me. I am the reason you're leaving, so I should be the one to deliver the news.
Perhaps you remember me. Brooke Evu, owner of the Zablav Tea.
Alia.
I'd like a word if... yeah, that. Taco place. I'd like a word if you don't mind. You're Wuplamat's ally from across the salt, right? A hero, some renown too, if the gossips to be believed. Well, as it so happens, I could use some heroic help. Doesn't need to be right now, but would you come by when you have a spare moment? Much appreciated. I'll be waiting for you at my shop then. That sounds like role quests. Hey, look at that! You gain access to role quests.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm gonna hold off on the role quest.
Yeah. I don't. If it's like Endwalker and we don't need to do them, I'm not gonna do them until I'm done with the quest, the MSQ.
Well, yeah, but if it's like Shadowbringers, eventually you have
Where
to
you
do it
need to?
before you
Yeah.
can progress. Yeah.
Looks like it's totally optional right now.
Yeah, I don't think we need to do it right now. I usually wait until I can't go any further because then I can do it all at once and I don't have to wait.
Right.
Leave meat. So many people crafting.
Yeah, it's almost like that's Crafter's Alley or something. Cheater.
You're not on your Reaper to just jump through.
I could cheat.
Master Ropley, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but
Argentine has agreed to sign the pot pact, yes? While it is a shame to lose a capable goldsmith, to have one of our own handpicked to serve the third promise is a great honor for Wachubeki Meki.
appreciate your understanding.
Of course, if you happen to know other talented artisans, regardless of their expertise, I hope you send them my way. It could even be yourself, if you're so inclined.
I'll keep that in mind.
Though my time here was brief, I will not forget your kindness, Master Woodley. I am blessed to have these workshops be my first home in Tuliyola. Come back to us if the moblins cut you loose. You'll always have a job at Wachumeki Meki. I expect you'll want to leave for Earthshire as soon as possible. I'll go and pack my things. And what became of Argentine? Were you able to find him?
We did, and he's agreed to become a potsworn. We'll leave when he's ready, but you still have a little time.
Splendid. We shall meet you anon.
What time is anon?
It's later.
I had plenty of reasons to win the contest, but now I have one more. Fontain's putting his faith in me, and I won't let him down. You can now unlock deliveries.
Ah, the long-awaited crafting. Foot.
A father's first. Oh no. Right then, I have some things to take care of at the palace. While you can pass the time however you like, I suggest you head back to the cabins. After all, even heroes need to rest, and we still have a big journey ahead of us. Were we supposed to go?
This way. Probably could have taken the teleport.
Oh, welcome back, madam. You've had a Landsguard messenger most anxiously waiting on your return.
Teslo, an elder of the Third Promises entourage. I've been all over the city looking for you. The Dawn servant summons you to the palace. You are to present yourself to the gate guards stationed outside Sunperch at your earliest convenience. Oh, and one more thing. You are not to mention this visit to Uklamat.
Too late, she's already there. Now we can teleport.
Let's go! Yeah, that would be smart. I don't feel like running up all those goddamn stairs. So many stairs. And the biggest doors outside of Amarat.
That's probably where they got the idea for it. Just inside.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, even Galul Jaja is still only half as big as a fucking Amora team.
Uh-oh. Is this a trial?
Uh-oh. Yep. Solo duty.
The Dawn servant awaits you within. While I
he wants to fight us. That's what it
of
is.
the reason of your audience in terms of attire, I would suggest full battle regalia.
He wants to fight us. Which is good, because I want to fight him.
Oh,
He didn't get to fight us before when he met us, so now he wants to fight us.
Why don't we find out? So long as neither of us gets too carried away. I'm not interested in fighting you. Yeah, why don't we find out? Little bitch. I learned from Xenos.
Yeah.
Right?
Give it your all! I want to fight to remember!
Oh shit! I didn't see that.
You can do better than
Ow, carajo.
Oh, I got a comment about being a Viper.
What?
He said, I see you know the Viper style.
you know the Viper style.
Hey, he said that to me too. What the fuck?
See how you handle this.
Oh shit. Oi! This is gonna kill me.
Well, don't get killed by it then.
Trying not to. Oh no! Oh god. Ugh.
The spearman I very well.
Oi! Down for the count. Fuck. Oh no! I'm stuck! It's stuck!
Yeah.
It's stuck!
Part of the fight. Part of the fight.
It's stuck! Dude, my screen is stuck!
Oh no!
The worst time to get stuck. It's gonna kill me. I'm gonna fail.
Probably. Yeah, that sucked. That's actually really annoying.
Yeah, I failed. I couldn't move.
Yeah, that sucked.
Alright. What the heck? Alright, hold on a second. Let me see something. Oh, nothing else is... Okay. Something just happened because my screen got discombobulated and went to windowed version. That's if something
Ooh.
finished updating.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah,
But it might explain all your freezes.
maybe. Can I skip this now since I saw the cutscene before?
Yeah.
Give it your all! I want to fight to remember! Net as the wires. Didn't even blink. I see you know the Viper style. Let's see how you handle this.
Oh no! Fuck. I don't know what I'm supposed to... That is gonna be a problem when it comes up in the thing. I know it's gonna come in a...
Spearman did not lie. Very well then.
Oi! Down for the count. Look.
solve every kingdom.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
All right.
You just dodge.
Trying. I'm not at that point yet.
Oh.
It's energizing. Au, carajo. Maldita sea tu madre. Fuck you. Fuck you, grandfather.
Did you think you had Take this! Still holding up?
I'm gonna stand right on top of you, you little bitch. Oi!
We're far from finished.
What the fuck?
SS Rockman asked me, say skill issue to Elder.
No more holding back.
A skill issue Elder Star 29. Looks like you're having a tough time in the Dawntrail MSQ.
Oh God,
Maybe
what am I
try
doing with
leveling
that
up your
pillar?
gameplay instead of relying on luck laughs maniacally.
Oi, ay, carajo. Oi. Fuck. Fuck you. Oh God.
Yeah, Rock, but in that case, if one person isn't there, you take more damage than you would if you were there. Elder, you're getting hit by all the mechanics.
I am. I'm not looking at shit. Ow. I don't know how to dodge this.
It's a memory game.
No! Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Nope, you're on the...
He's only in half. I'm like, I can't dodge his fucking hits.
You gotta pay attention to the mechanics.
I want to.
You gotta be just behind the blade. Yeah, there you go.
Ah, fuck.
Stay away from the long white. Mm-hmm.
Oi.
I'm troubled by your capacity to learn mechanics.
Be troubled by it.
Suffer, fool!
Ah, fuck. Bird.
You can use knockback resistance to avoid arms length. Oh, look at that! You learned one mechanic. Nice. Good thing Dancer gets that self-heal.
Got me on that one.
Because you're standing on the white lines. You gotta move away from the white lines.
Oh no, not this again.
You're fine. You should be fine. Stand on the tower. When the tower's
on the
Stand
tower?
on the tower. Yeah.
What the heck?
And there's gonna be 3 of them, so you gotta watch the order they pop up in and stand on the first one that appears, then stand on the second.
Okay.
While dodging all the other mechanics as well.
Oi, that one got me. Ow. Ow. Did he get an explosion?
You missed all the towers.
I missed all of them, I did. I'm standing here on the tower? Okay.
Yeah, you'll take less damage if you're on the tower.
Okay. No! Holy oh god.
Alright, get ready to spam Tappy. I recommend using the keyboard. Use
Holy
all 4
shit.
fingers.
I did.
Yeah.
That will do. You've shown me more than enough.
And then you open every window, yeah.
I hit every button.
Yeah.
Skill issue.
I don't hear them.
You may have muted sound while you're tapping.
No, I didn't. It wasn't working before because I didn't. I heard the alert with the raid, but I'm not hearing the Tangia sounds.
Oh, Tenji, I thought you meant the in-game sound.
No. Like, I didn't hear when Jetson resub, but I heard when Angelo raided. It was weird.
Your alerts. Okay, got it.
Yeah. And I didn't hear the Tangia sounds. I don't know what's wrong. I may have to reboot my computer after this. He's young but has potential. Hey, Angel.
Hello, Angel. Caught in 4K.
How did you hear? Why do I have a feeling he's gonna choose both Kona and Wuklamat?
Yeah. I've been thinking the exact same thing. Probably Kona to actually, like, well, actually, probably Wuklamat to lead and Kona to you know, rule by her side, essentially.
Yeah. If he had his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies. Even now, I know only of 3 people who didn't need to be carried away after their bouts. Zoral Zhao, your lance-wielding friend Estinian, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. I'm curious though, did Papa want anything else of you? Just a sparring partner.
Just a sparring partner.
Well, if that's all it was... Wakanda forever. Shut your face, you asshole! Eat shit! Alright, this is gonna have to be the last one. I have to go and see something and then fix this issue with you.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
But I want to start tomorrow at 11, if that's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
I still haven't had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense. So I'm going back to finish my plate before I head out. I've otherwise asked everyone to meet at the Ford cabins. Come and join us after you've had a moment to recover, eh?
I'm wondering if there's another... There should be another
Before
dungeon
Destiny's
coming
Child
up.
TLC, Salt and Pepper. What? You too?
No, he was talking about the question the bot posed.
Oh!
To chat.
Like...
What are you doing?
Dang it, misclicked a question, exclamation point instead of a question mark. I was like... How do we get down? Oh, there's the steps. Ow! Florence Fowler lent her voice to the legendary group known as the Supremes. That's way off, yeah. That's a couple of decades.
A couple? It's 2 whole damn generations.
Why is the innkeeper here right on the water? What the heck? Wait, where's the... Is there... Oh, here, destination. Everybody's standing on it.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Right. Enchanté.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Is that it? You're all set to go?
I left Eorzea prepared to travel in search of work, so I had few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a long time, however.
Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Fonjontaine.
Shall we depart for Earthenshire, then? A word before you go.
Ukevu, what are you doing here?
I spent my days correcting manners, and here I am perpetuating the grave offense of delaying the Third Promise's departure. Please, take up your axe and rend my flesh unto taco meat.
How about we don't do that? Must your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me.
All right, then. I won't let it bother me either.
What was that all about?
I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. You seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken?
That's right. It's the final step of the rite of succession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it.
And allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down to Tural for 1,000 years. Yet when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it is more unassuming and owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The lesson to be learned from this third promise is that to seek the legend is to
I
court
swear to
death.
God, Tim, man, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna kill you in Helldiver so many times.
What? I don't understand the reference.
That's from that's from Black Panther.
Is it? I don't remember that at all. Look, I don't know. I have a hard time wrapping my head around these accents. So I'm doing the best I can here. The lesson to be learned from this third promise is that to seek the legend is to court death. I must implore you to proceed with the utmost care. That's all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey.
Thank you, Wolfever.
What are we to make of these cautionary tales? If every expedition has ended in tragedy, then how did the Dawn Servant find the city and return without incident?
It seems the legend originated with the Yokoi. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel.
A lead we shall follow in time. But first, let us see Fonfontaine safely into the Moblin's care.
Oh, I thought I froze again.
Nope, just another cutscene. I'm guessing this one's gonna be a
Meanwhile,
voice
in
one.
Kozamauka,
Kozama Uka.
I will slap your Luca.
Please don't say my Uka. Uga Uga.
Are they gonna steal her? All the land 6 feet under. Uh-oh. Fight! Fight! Fight!
Balls, balls, balls.
We're gonna fight as him? Oh! So it should be her brother she needs to watch out for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be the end boss. You slimy lizard. This is not bode well.
You know what they say, never trust a gecko.
We're back and we've brought with us a willing potsworn. This is Fonfontaine, a talented goldsmith who once worked at Estain's Aesthetics in Ulda. Wonderful! Impressive! You're the first to return, Third Promise. And with an artisan from across the salt, no less, we welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Elphand will show you to the workpot.
This is it then. I look forward to hearing your proclaimed Dawn servant.
Thank you, Fonfontaine. I'll be sure not to disappoint you. You have met the requirements of the feat of pots. Red Rock presents your keystone with joy smiles and well-wishing.
This one is blue. Looks like a Jolly Rancher.
That makes 3. Oh, more potsworn candidates. Come, tell Ready Rock your tales.
Another feat accomplished. Another keystone acquired. Ho, you are doing well. I expected nothing less of Zor Jah's esteemed siblings. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, Second Promise. We must have you apply that Charlian knowledge you so cherish and arm Tural with weapons of Magitech design. In your role as the new Dawn Servant's chief advisor, of course. The tools of war hold no interest for me. I wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength once Tuliolal is known for its advanced technology. Just as the Garlean Empire was deterred from invading Charlian. That may well be true, but how long will it take Tuliolal to progress to this advanced state? How many years? With a collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very... Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory and swallow Charlian whole.
What the?
Conquer other nations through force of arms, and you're looking at a future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire. And we keep fighting until the mounting costs convince them to lay down their weapons, until all have grown tired of loss.
How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace. Push. Ready Rock is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Tuliolal, there were no pot packs for the potsworn. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for mobbies. Until the day Gulal Jaja arrived. The families of the grab snatch pleaded with him, and so he came to Earthenshire. Mobbies are not a warm-make people. We feared death had come for us, but Gulal Jaja just wanted to talk. Be at ease. We are here to trade words, not blows. You could be the whitehead.
Sure, whatever.
The goldwork crafted in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance the qualities of the materials used, the mastery of technique employed. Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly risen sun. Have you not seen this to be true? And so began the custom of good living. Happy potsworn make good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Gulal Jaja's words were wise. Joy smiles did indeed bring fine craft and much jiggly shine.
So the head of reason was behind the forging of pot packs.
Yes, reason and clever think changed Mobby's way of life.
The first promise tires of your talk of olden days. He would rather look to the future and the next feat. Grins in iguana.
Because he has planned an ambush for her. He lies in anticipation of it. He wants to get rid of her.
We should be going on as well.
Bakul Jaja never did come back, did he?
Do you have a moment, Third Promise? Rackrock would repay you for hand helping with Kahi. He brings a tale of the Golden City.
Really? I'd love to hear it.
The towers, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendor you can imagine. The young, the old, and everyone in between, they live in golden happiness. A city of eternal bliss, forever perched above the clouds.
Everything fashioned from gold, eh? And just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now that's a city I'd like to visit. Oh, excuse me, Ragnarok. Where did you hear that particular tale?
From our longtime Yokhoi friends. They live up in the mountains, in Urkopacha.
The giants again. Seems everything is pointing us their way. This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Earthenshire and your joy smiles behind.
So the Moblins are definitely going to be crafters, and the Pelu Pelu will be gatherers.
Yeah. Right. We should go and see the giants next. Agreed. That's you.
Yeah. Agreed. Golden mysteries notwithstanding, their village is featured prominently in the saga and is not to be ignored. The Urkopacha Highlands should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a road which leads up into the mountains. Let's find that first.
Right, I guess we're taking the road first. Probably ends when we get to the city.
We should be hitting a dungeon shortly.
Probably after we get this next city. I think that's
Probably.
it! I think that's it! Tree! That's it!
What, tree? What?
This tree!
What tree? What are you talking about?
This tree! This lizard
What?
tree!
What? Where are you?
I went out the
Are we-
side. I went
are
out
we
the
in
side.
different-
I went out the side.
Oh,
of
we're
your
not in
house.
party. We're not in party.
Oh.
That's why. We're in different instances, too.
Hold on.
Hold on, I'll find your instance. Oh my god. 7 instances. Nope, that's not the right one. 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 There we go. Of course it would be the last one. Look out, here comes Feet Lover.
Ooh,
Feet Lover.
there's somebody who named themselves Feet Lover.
Yes.
Oh my god.
This thing?
Yeah, that thing. That's the tree thing I needed. This
Not
is probably
exactly
what
a
you
tree.
need. It's got a
No,
tree
this
in
is
its
not the tree I
back.
need. This is not the tree I need.
Alright, I got my nutsack.
I need it. You need one more?
No, just one.
Okay.
I got my nutsacks.
Yeah, I need a tree in the next area.
Alright. I gotta look for that thing that we fought before, like the insect thing. That's the last thing I need.
It's probably in the next zone.
Do you need this tomato?
No, I do not. If I did, I would have killed it.
Oi! You targeted me!
Rude. Oh, never mind. Just go. Just go. It leashes before it gets up here.
Mhm. Looks like the trail is going to get steep from here on in. I hope everyone is ready for some climbing. Good promise.
I'm glad I caught you. Red Rock asked me to bring you back to the village. She says there's something she forgot to give you.
Huh? Something other than the keystone?
Yes, an item of great importance, or so I was told. It shouldn't take long, if you would please follow me.
I wonder what this is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. No, don't go alone! Fuck.
I hope it's pie.
Not pie.
I really want pie.
It's not pie.
Why is it not pie? Why is it never pie?
Cause it's not pie. Oh, here, destination. The destination's right here. It's taking quite a while. Just keep waiting for now, I suppose. Yeah, destination.
This one takes twice as long to complete. To show how much longer we're waiting. Perhaps there were some complications? Well, let us wait a little longer.
Really?
That was a little longer.
This is getting a little ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back to find us? But how? There's only one road.
I wouldn't underestimate Guklamat's sense of direction, or lack thereof. Fortunately, she has a link pro. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? She's not responding. Perhaps we should all return to Earthenshire. 'Twas Red Rock who had business with her, yes?
And back we go. My purple-headed mound.
I'm writing leaves.
Okay. Back again so soon?
We've come looking for Wuklamat. Did you not send someone to fetch her?
Reddy Rock did not. Neither has she seen the third promise since you were last here. And who was that man who came for her?
Oh? I thought you'd left already. Where is Lamati? Is she not with you? You don't know where she is. How could you let this happen? That thou shouldst worry for thy sister is understandable. Yet rather than assign blame, thine energies are better spent on locating her. I will help you search. This is not how I would wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest. My sister least of all. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. Teslo, Elder, and I should work together at least, the better to facilitate communications between our groups. Then the rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything. We'll be on our way as well. Right. Keep in touch. Come, we should begin our search.
Oh. Hey, we're gonna be on the hunt for the lost kitty tomorrow afternoon. Alright, I'm gonna end stream here. We'll be back for the Division 2 later, about 7. That'll give me enough time to fix what I need to fix here. And I need to talk to my sister about something that are happening. Alright, thank you so much guys for hanging out with me this afternoon. We'll be back on Final Fantasy XIV doing more MSQ tomorrow afternoon. And, well, tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. and we'll see how long we will take that tomorrow. All right, stay cool. It's like hot as heck. I was gonna say something else, but it's hot
as balls.
Hot as balls. hot as the devil's balls in here. So yeah, I will see you guys later. If I don't see you, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have an amazing day. Bye bye.
Bye bye.